everyone, and welcome back to my channel All About Alex. And if you're new here, welcome. Today's video is going to focus on cleaning and decorating our front porch and our back patio. And if that sounds like something you would be interested in, I hope you stick around. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel to grow. And here we go. So today I'm going to be starting out with just cleaning and removing all of the summer decor, and then cleaning the porch really well, and then putting all the decorations on the front porch, and then we'll move to the back. And so the front porch hasn't had a really good cleaning all summer, and I wanted my husband to power wash it, but he didn't have time. So I'm just going to give it a really good sweeping with the broom here, get all the dust off and the cobwebs and everything. And it really looked good after I was finished. And that's one of our grandbabies there. They kept coming to the door because they wanted to help me, but my husband had them occupied in the back, on the back patio, getting ready for our family time together this evening. So I was appreciative of that because it kind of kept them out of my hair so that I could get this done. And now I'm just wiping down all of the surfaces here with my multi-surface cleaner and my Norwex cleaning cloth, just getting everything nice and clean and ready for the decorations. So this is just some fall garland that I got from Walmart, and just for a couple of dollars. And I'm just going to add this to my DIY welcome sign here, just to add a little bit of fall to this area. And now I'm just putting back my pots that are always here on the front porch, and I'm going to add my fall foliage to both of these. And I got this cute little mum from Walmart, and I had a really big one for the big pot, but it died before I got a chance to get the video done. So I'm just going to add my faux fall foliage to the big pot. Now these flowers I've had for at least 10 years, and I usually have them on the inside, but I thought it would be really pretty to put them out here, and I'm just adding a few picks that I picked up from Walmart to it, just to make it look a little bit more full. And I'm going to add my little scarecrows to it as well, just to add a little bit of whimsy to it. And I forgot that I had this larger scarecrow, so I'm going to add that to the pot. And I just think it looks so much better than the little small one there. So I just have the big one there up front, and he's kind of hanging over the edge of the pot. And then I have the little ones on either side of him. And now I'm going to add my Hello Fall sign to the smaller potted plant. And now I'm just going to add some of our faux pumpkins, and then I'll put in our new fall mat and our cute little fall wreath, and I'll be done with the front porch. And the last thing for the front porch area is to replace our little garden flag here. I got a new one for fall, so I'm going to put that on here and then I'll be done. Okay, so I was cleaning up and putting all the trash in the trash can, and I forgot that I had this hay bale in my garage, so I decided to bring that out just to give the pots a little bit more height and just to add a little bit more touches of fall to the front porch area. And I think it just turned out so cute. I love it so much. Most of these things came from either Walmart or the dollar store, so it was very inexpensive, but it just gave the porch a really festive look for the fall. So after I finished decorating the front porch and got cleaned up all my mess, I decided to join the family in the backyard, and we were just kind of hanging out. And my husband made a big old pot of chili. It was a beautiful fall day, and we wanted to make some s'mores with the girls, and we just watched them play, and we listened to music, and it was a really nice evening. This is our youngest son, Aaron, and he is the grand princess's father. I don't think you guys have met him yet, but we have him to thank for bringing them into our lives. And here hubby was just getting the fire ready so we can do the s'mores with the girls. We told them we had to wait till the sun went down for the night, so they were waiting patiently. And this is our sweet son, Desi. He is our oldest, and he's the one that I always talk about that has cerebral palsy. And he was just enjoying the time outside with the family and just being out in the fresh air. And he loves hearing the girls play and hearing their little voices. She wanted to give some chocolate to her baby sister. I just love making these memories with the babies. I remember doing things like this with my boys when they were little, and now I'm doing it with my grandbabies and all of my boys around me. Our second son was at work, so he wasn't there, but the other three were there, and our precious little grandbabies, and I just loved every minute of it. And as you can see, everybody was thoroughly enjoying the s'mores. Even the little baby got to eat some, and she, of course, loved all the sugar. And we just had a ball just sitting there with them, watching them play. We stayed out till it got dark, actually, and just talked and hung out and listened to music, and it was a really great family time. So the next day I got started on the back patio. My husband power washed it really well, cleaned all the furniture for me, and so I had a clean slate, and he even put the furniture back. And so here I am just going over everything with my multi-surface cleaner and making sure everything is good and clean, and then I'm going to go in with my decorations. And yeah, I know you heard me say this before, but this Norwex clean cloth, I just love it so much. It's so versatile. You can clean pretty much any surface, and you can use just water, or you can use it with cleaning products. And so I always use this cloth for everything, and I have several of them, and they always come in handy and do the job. And let me tell you, these chairs and just the outdoor furniture in general were dusty and just had like a lot of pollen and things on it. So I had to really clean it really well with the multi-surface cleaner. Even though my husband had sprayed everything down, it still needed a good cleaning. So I was happy that I was able to get to it. And I had already separated all of the fall decor that I was going to use out here, and I put it all in this bag. And so that's what I'm going through and just pulling things out as I get to each section of the patio. And now I'm getting ready to do my DIY planted pots. They're faux plants. And I can't remember, somebody on YouTube, and they just used the floral green stuff that you stick the stems in, and foam, I think that's what it's called, and just got a bunch of different florals, and I'm gonna try my best to make 3 fall bouquets for the patio. And you guys, I am just putting these flowers in here willy-nilly. I am by no means an expert. I really don't do this often. I usually buy my florals already put together. But I had intended on putting mums out here, and the mums were just not lasting. So I wanted to get something that will last, hopefully throughout the fall, and that could withstand the rain and the different weather. So I am just putting these in here, whatever comes to me, and they ended up turning out really pretty at the end. And here hubby was checking on me because, as you can see, I was losing daylight and it's pretty dark right now, but he lit some of the torches for me, and turned on the lights so that I could have a little bit more time to get more done, but I'm going to end up having to finish it the next day. And yeah, most of these florals I already had. I've had them for years. I will link the ones that I got this year. I got a couple of stems from Walmart and the Dollar Tree. So I'll have those in the description box. But most of these I already had. And I was trying to get my potted plant to sit inside of this little table here, and it just wasn't sitting up right. I think it was too heavy, and so it just kept wobbling. So I was trying to change the pots and just doing different things to try to make it work. And eventually I just had to move it, and you'll see where it ends up at the end. And now I'm just placing a few of my faux pumpkins around the area where we have our bushes and just some mulch. And I'm planning on getting some real pumpkins when we take the girls to the pumpkin patch. And I'll put those out here as well, and maybe even some on the front porch. But now I'm moving over to this little corner here. As you can see, we keep the girls' little balls. I used to decorate down there before we had the grandbabies. But now I keep their balls for outside in there, and I'm just going to put a few little decorations on this little table here. And here is the finished back patio. It turned out really pretty. Now I'm gonna warn you, it had rained so hard that night before, and so everything was really wet, so I had to kind of wipe everything off, but it still looked good. And like I said, I'm gonna add a few more touches before I do the complete home tour, but I really like the way it turned out. And then this is just a reminder of what the front porch looked like. And that about wraps up this video. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful and very blessed day.